Well, it is a fusion of Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisines with unique flavors every foodie loves. Cooking it up in the kitchen with us this morning is Chef Ted Nana with Jerusalem Grill. Good morning,
All right, how are you doing,
Thank
Ted?
you. Fine.
Thank you for coming on with us today.
This is so exciting.
Thank you.
First of all, I'm going to say that this is very unique.
Yes.
Very
This is
unique
very
and
different.
very good.
What do we
Thank
have
you.
here?
There is a variety actually of desserts that you have.
I love that you're starting with
this
dessert.
Is, this is what they call ladies' fingers,
Okay,
and
I'll take a little bit.
this is
Paul,
very
you've
well.
already tried it, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Ted.
going to start you with a little bit of coffee. In a minute, I'm going to make you some Turkish coffee, so you can. This goes well, very, very well with
Okay.
it.
Okay.
This is a little bit tart and a little bit hard.
I've got one of these.
Roll
What
coffee.
are these called?
That's
Is it a tart, you said?
yeah. It's a little bit
You want to bite it?
rough.
Yes,
Yeah,
bite
it's
into
more
it.
or less like a cookie.
I
It
see that.
has-
You know what? It's a good cookie.
Yeah,
It really is.
And
It's like a cookie bar.
It's stuffed with.
But some of these flavors
most
I'm
of
not
most of it
familiar
is either pistachios or walnuts or nuts. We use a lot of that in our cooking. The way we do things, even with the rice, they use a lot of raisins. They use a lot of cardamom. They use a lot. It's so inspired with everything that comes from all flavors.
Now, Chef, okay, I know you're going to get started here, but quickly tell us, okay, a little bit of the cuisine. It's a mixture of things, but go ahead and tell us what it is.
Well, the region, the proximity of all the countries around that region is so close that the influence of all the cultures that surround there is indistinguishable, because you can't tell exactly what belongs to who anymore. It used to be a long time ago that they used to call it, you know, either Syrian or Lebanese or Jordanian. Not anymore. That combination has
Blended together, right?
together.
So
and
mainly
became one
the
kitchen.
Eastern Mediterranean, I guess, from Turkey all the way over to Egypt, I guess.
All the way. Well, North Africa is a little bit different.
Okay.
But it's, if you're calling it the Middle East, it's going to be all the way from Turkey, all the way to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Got it.
So,
It's
and
a
then
wonderful blend. It really
it
is
was-
a nice fusion
It's,
of
it's,
flavors.
it's something that started a long time ago, and it's, I think, the 1800s. They used to have something that was called the Silk Road, and in which they used to import all the spices from India and Pakistan, and they go through Turkey to Italy for their silk.
Well, let's go ahead and get started because we want to see
All
what
right.
you're going to make here
I'm going
for
to
us.
start you with some Turkish coffee, and I like it medium.
You like
so-
it medium. Is it a,
So I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there.
Okay.
We have a lot of coffee lovers who watch us too, and so Chef, while you're making that, tell us exactly how different is Turkish coffee?
Turkish coffee, the way it's ground is a little bit different than any other coffee that you can make. This is
Can you guys see that there?
it's finely ground. It's not like any other coffee that you
It's
find in
very
a can.
fine. It's like a
very
powder.
fine. That's why as soon as you put it in the water,
So does that make it stronger? More flavor, I would imagine.
more flavor.
Is it bold? Is it a bold taste? Or?
I'll let you taste that.
Oh, okay.
So that
But
means
it'll-
yes.
it'll
I'll
wake
take
you-
that
it'll
as
wake you up.
a yes.
And it depends on, actually it depends on how many people that like it strong will have, you know, 3 or 4 spoons in here. People who like it light will have about 2 spoons.
Tell you what.
And like I said,
Why don't we go with 5?
Okay.
No.
5 is too
Pour
much.
it in there. Pour it in there, Chef. You got it.
Five
I'm
is-
just kidding,
5 is
Chef.
too
Whatever
much.
you think
But
we can
don't
handle.
listen to Paul.
Right, don't
He
listen
said
to
5.
me. Right.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed in all your ingredients of what you make, very fresh ingredients, it looks like.
And the thing is, this is a common, anybody at home has a lot of these things, and if you don't know what to do with it, I'll show you a few things that you can do with it, and it's very, very easy, and it's for everybody, and you can take this and do it with anything that you want. I'm doing a salad with fava beans, and I'm doing just a plain salad. It's called Jerusalem salad. If you do that, you can make that with pasta. You can make that with any beans that you have. If you have green beans, if you have northern beans, any beans that
A
you
lot
have
of
in the
fresh
house.
ingredients.
And like as you see, you can prepare this ahead of time,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it
But
doesn't take
this
much.
is exciting, Eileen, because this is really a lot different than
Yes.
I've seen. It's unique stuff.
Very unique. So you're just stirring it well there.
I'm just waiting for it. Once it comes up to a boil, you will have a foam on top.
He added another scoop of finely ground
Well,
coffee there.
you know what, Eileen? I asked for it, and
A little
and
zing.
I think I'm going to get it.
A little zing.
That's what happens when you ask for it.
There's,
You get what you ask for.
Yes. Okay. Well,
These were
Chef,
good,
you're going to
though.
be here.
Very
You're
good.
going to be cooking that up, and
Yes.
you're going to be staying with us too for the rest of the hour.
All right, we're back in the Great Day SA Kitchen with Chef Ted Nana, and we've got some delicious menu items all the way from the Middle East. And Chef, we're going to make a salad.
I've already mixed a few of the ingredients that I have here, and this is what's called the Jerusalem salad. It's very popular with everybody. It's the tomatoes, the onions, the cucumbers, and the peppers in it,
looks
with
good.
a little bit of the lemon juice and the olive oil.
Okay.
And it's very easy to serve.
So far sounds pretty standard. What makes
Yes.
this
This
different than a regular salad?
The flavor is different, and then when you top it with a little bit of dry mint, it has
Okay.
a very, very different flavor than what you think.
So,
Okay.
Chef,
Now-
you say it's a salad, and when
Yes.
you know, we're so used
Well-
to having vegetables and then pouring the dressing on there, but you've got it looks
It's
like
already
dressing.
mixed.
Yeah.
It's already mixed in it, so you don't have to worry about it. It's a standard taste that everybody has. Now we're going to do another salad, which is a fava bean salad, and it takes the same
What kind of
ingredients. This is fava beans.
Fava beans. I'm
Fava
not familiar
beans.
with that.
It's a little bit different. Everybody is familiar with the garbanzo beans.
Yes.
So, similar to that?
And this is going to take the same ingredients as tomatoes. We got a little bit of onions, a little bit of peppers, and some parsley.
I will say this, those salads are very colorful.
But well, like I said, when you sit at the table, you have to have a lot of variety, and a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of olive oil. And
It seems like
I said,
common,
this salad,
those are common
a big
ingredients
theme
too,
in
huh?
the olive oil.
it's part of what's called what they have over there is something that's called a maza, and a maza is a variety of dishes that you start with before you have your main courses, and it's usually about 52 of them. But I reduced them at Jerusalem Grill. I reduced them down to about 12 of them. Now we're going to do a tabbouleh salad.
What is
I
that?
hear about that. What is exactly tabbouleh salad?
This is the easiest but the best salad
Is
for
that
you.
couscous in there?
There's Bulgar wheat. This is Bulgar wheat,
Bulgari, okay.
and it's basic. It's parsley, Bulgar wheat, a little bit of the dry mint,
Okay.
and your tomatoes. And this is the basic ingredients for a tabbouleh. It's not very complicated. Doesn't take much.
So these salads are like the appetizers. Then.
These are the appetizers. This
Okay.
is part of the appetizers
Well,
or the maza.
Well,
Yes.
Chef, thank
That
you.
they have.
Yes, thank you so much. Oh, wow,
problem.
okay.
Real quick, you made us this tea? I mean,
Coffee.
tea, coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. You made us this coffee. And I'm going to tell you, I made a mistake. It's coffee.
It's very good. We'll take
I
a quick sip.
appreciate
Wow.
All right,
This
well,
is-
Chef, you're
this
going to
is
stick
good
around. We got
stuff.
one more segment with you,
No
so
problem.
stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
This is great coffee.
This is probably the best coffee I think I've ever had, actually.
And we are back in the Great Day Kitchen with Chef Ted Nana with Jerusalem Grill. And boy, this is good. We just tried some of the Turkish coffee. We're putting some of the salads that you've already served up for us. You're trying it with the leaf.
Chef, what am I making? Am I making just a wrap? Is that what?
It's more or less like a wrap.
Yeah.
But it's with lettuce. It's the green is more important as far as
How
health
is it?
concerned.
How is it, Paul? Good,
The
huh?
lemon juice with the olive oil and everything adds up
This is great.
to a different flavor.
This is very good stuff, and this is pretty good for you.
Yes, that's
Very.
the idea.
It seems like it would be really, really healthy for you because of the greens and the vegetables. Now you're making something here.
I'm
Tell us
making-
what it is.
This is the Greek version of what they call dolmas,
Dolmas, okay.
or the stuffed grape leaves. This is our way, or this is our version of doing a tamales.
And we're basically,
That's great, that's
you're
great.
stuffing it, it looks like, with rice?
I have rice and meat. I chose this because we don't have any meat dishes, so I chose this for the entree.
Okay.
What kind of meat is that?
This is ground beef, just plain
Ground beef,
ground
okay.
beef with rice.
Can you use
and rice.
any meat?
You can use any meat that you like, any meat that
If somebody
you
tries to
fancy.
make these grape leaves at home, what's the big trick? Is there a trick to that?
There is no trick. Just follow the curves of the leaf itself. In order for you to roll it, the leaf will tell you exactly how to do it. It doesn't take much.
Something tells me that if I tried that, that leaf would lie to me.
Paul's saying
so. I'm gonna leave
he
it to
can't
the-
do it.
Well,
I'm gonna leave it to the
takes a little-
expert.
It takes a little bit of practice, actually.
It's interesting because you say grape leaves, and we're
Yes.
talking real grapes, like grape leaves.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
This is a product actually from California, and the leftovers after they pick the grape, they don't know what to do with the leaves. So if they put them in brine, they found a market for it.
Very
And
Can I
everybody
try
gets
one?
it.
Well,
no,
Paul's
not
gonna
these.
Oh,
You're
not
going to
those.
try after they're
Oh,
cooked.
you got to
Oh,
cook
okay.
them,
They're
of
already
course.
cooked.
So I'd be
Now
in for a big surprise
we're
if I
gonna-
tried those.
no.
Okay.
Okay, let's wrap this up here. We want to mention once again Jerusalem Grill. It is a little bit of Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, Persian, Greek, and Turkish food. And wow, good stuff. So we're going to try that in just a second.
Very good stuff.
We will be right back. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back. Thank you so much, Chef.